guys, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time I'm opening the Transformers Studio Series Optimus Prime. And here he is in the packaging, and he looks pretty cool. Doesn't look like he will be the best Optimus Prime out there, but at least he's interesting, and I like the blades. This is the one with the more cloudy blades, not the really nice transparent ones. I was hoping to get that, but that's not the one I got. But anyways, taking a look at the packaging, you can see Optimus Prime on the side. You can see an Autobot logo right there. On the back of the packaging, you can see more Transformers and whatnot. I don't know if the one with Starscream comes with the Ratchet and Crowbar images, but whatever. And then on this side, Studio Series number 5, Voyager Class Optimus Prime. On the top, you can see Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. Don't know why this has a lot of dust on it. It's weird, but anyways, let's go ahead and open this up. And what I like to do for these is, because you can, I like to open them from the bottom, like so. I'm trying to remember how I did this for Starscream. I don't want to rip this, because you don't need to pull on any tape or whatnot. You can just pull it right from the bottom, and I think they did that on purpose so that you don't have to ruin the packaging, so that you could just take the Studio Series backdrop and just put it right back where it belongs in the box. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and just see if we can close this up. Come on, you! Let's see. There we go. And here he is, and he's got a Revenge of the Fallen backdrop right here, and that can open up just a bit like so, or just a lot, I should say. And, yeah, that is the forest battle, or what is the forest. I'm not sure if that's from a specific scene, or if that's just a forest backdrop that they had to make it look like the scene from Revenge of the Fallen. It's even got that kind of hue that Revenge of the Fallen had, so that's cool. But anyways, taking a look at Optimus Prime, it has the old string on it. I am not going to just cut that open, I am going to just untie that, because that just feels nostalgic to me, because older Transformers, especially from Universe Classics and whatnot, would have that. So I did not want to rip that one. As far as the other ones are concerned, I don't really care. They're just plastic little ties. Let's see. Let's actually open up the ones for the blades. I don't want to warp them or anything, so let's just take them out. There's the other blade. I was wondering where the other blade was. Let's see. I'm trying to get underneath that. There we go. There's the other blade. And let's see. I think it's just this side that I need to cut. And then is Optimus Prime able to come out? Yes, he is! And let's pull that out. Does he have any rubber bands around him? No, he does not. Now, the first thing I've noticed is he actually feels a little small in my hand. He does not feel normal Voyager size. That's okay for me, because I did not pay the normal price for him. I got him on a sale. So that's actually a good thing. But, yeah, he's a lot smaller than I thought he was going to be. I'm not saying he's bad for it, I'm just saying that that's the case. And then also this is supposed to slide up into that, but it doesn't really want to. I guess it just fits there or something? I don't know. Let's see. Obviously this is not like movie masterpiece Optimus Prime or anything like that, or Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime, which still remains to be one of my favorite movie Optimus Primes. I mean, he looks pretty good, for the most part. I thought the biggest distraction would be the chest and those black tabs. I don't know why they decided to do that. They couldn't just leave it in a little bit more than that. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And also, two different transparent plastic things going on here. His backpack you can also crunch up like that, and that will make it a little bit better. His legs right here are pretty loose. I don't know why they're like that. I don't know why these won't tap into place. And yes, I am aware that you do have to transform the legs in a different way. I'm just kind of looking at the toy right now. Let's actually do that. So these are supposed to flip up, and then you're supposed to flip these in, and I did not like the sound of that. It almost sounded like I was breaking it, but whatever. It's a new toy, so it's just kind of breaking into its mold. But yeah, you can take the blades and you can put them over the hands if you like. I don't think that's the point of what they wanted to do. I think you're supposed to put them underneath the hands. Even though you might not like seeing the hands right there, I don't know, that little tab thing doesn't look that good. I'm also noticing that it's two different gunmetal colors, but I think this is a painted gunmetal, so it makes sense. But yeah, that, oh god, I remember the blades. That looks cool, especially from the side. That looks great. I love those blades. I should use them on my Last Night Optimus Prime. In fact, I actually want to see if I could bring out my Last Night Optimus Prime. And my Megatron's falling down. No, don't do that! Megatron, no! Stop it! There we go. I'm pretty sure it can fit Evasion Mode Optimus's hands, but I'm wondering if it can fit his. Which, yes, the Last Night is taller. Honestly, I don't mind that, because this is pretty much the upgraded, or whatever, version of Optimus Prime. There was a scene where Optimus Prime did use one of these blades. Unfortunately, he cannot, but I guess he could... There, you could put him on his... on the side of his arm. Like that. Or maybe... if you want to cheat, I guess you could plug him in like that, or something. But it's whatever. I do still like that Optimus Prime. Again, not my favorite version of Optimus Prime so far, but he's not really doing anything that I'd say, oh! Again, I like the blades. I think my biggest problem is that the feet are just way too loose. And he is small by comparison, but I don't hate that. You could also take the blades and plug them onto the back. I'm not going to do that right now. But yeah, very cool. Just not what I consider the best Optimus. Let's see if I can really get that to tab in or something. Nah, it doesn't even want to stay in place. Like, there's something getting in the way for that to tab in. Again, Hasbro's tabs lately have been just on par, haven't they? I'm gonna move that down so that it's out of the way. Let's go ahead and transform Optimus Prime. I believe I know part of the transformation, but a lot of this I feel like I'm gonna forget, because there's actually a lot going on with this toy. There's more to it than meets something or other. Let's see, does it rotate? This is supposed to rotate around, but I'm not sure which way it's supposed to rotate, because there's stuff in the way. There we go, I got it. And that's something from the Evasion Mode Optimus Prime, I remember that. There's a lot of transformation bits from previous Optimus Primes. I did find this at the Toy Fair, but someone was selling it for, I think, 40 bucks. And I can tell you right now, this toy does not feel like it. Ugh, that was way too tight. Okay, if you're removing this joint, hold it from here, because that was super tight. I gotta make sure that this leg's fine. But yeah, just be careful on that, because I could hear that going. Let's see. It just felt like that tabbed onto the side there, like there was bits on here. It seems like you could plug in a trailer, so I wonder if a third-party company is going to come around and be like, hey, haha, look what we have. Let's see, so that should rotate like so. I'm kind of trying to figure this out without using the instructions right now, just to see how far I go. Let's see. So that's supposed to flip around like that. That, I believe, is from the first edition Optimus Prime. I don't have that toy, so I can't really say for sure. But, yeah. Now he's got some boxing armor. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Oh, I forgot these panels can move out of the way too. Let's see. There we go. So these will... Well, I kind of don't like that being used on transparent plastic, but whatever, I guess. Let's see. So this will hold up and collapse like so. And I'm starting to forget how to transform this. Okay, so these pop out from the sides like that. And then this will all fold down and around like that. It's actually very fascinating how this Optimus Prime transforms. It's not it uses multiple different ideas of Optimus Primes to get it to transform, and I think that is really fascinating. Oh, that's cool. So when you fold this down and around, that will move with it, I guess. Let's see. So is this supposed to... Looks like there's a tab or something. Oh, no, not a tab. There we go. Okay, so that does go into place. It does click in. There's a little gap right there. And we figured it out. Woo! There we go. So these doors open up. Then, let's see. So the head. I thought there was a double joint on this, but nope, there isn't. So the head flips in. I guess, but it doesn't really want to. Oh, I guess I have to hold this down all the way. And then that will collapse right into there. And then I guess, okay, hold on. Okay. So I guess that these arms are supposed to rotate around like that. Like so, and then fold up like that. And should there be a tab there? I'm not seeing anything. But these go into here, I guess. Maybe. I'm learning, people. All we could do is your best. Let's see. So that will collapse into there. Actually, you know what? Story time. How about that? So these are supposed to open. I was not into the Optimus Prime when I first saw it. I really wasn't. I was thinking, it's okay, but do I need it? And the more reviews I saw of him, I saw people really going after this and praising it and saying, oh my god, this Optimus Prime is great. And I thought, is it really though? Because it is basically just a similar Optimus Prime that we've seen before. And the paint scheme's not even that well done. Is it really that good? But the more reviews I saw of it, the more I wanted to get it. And so I finally decided, you know what? Fine, I'll get it, see how it is. And I like it for the most part, but this section right here does not want to... Oh, there is a tab. Okay. There we go. Okay, I didn't know there's a tab, or there's a hole right there, then there's a tab right there. Okay. I feel like some of these joints will break over time, though. And then let's see. Okay, so the head flips in, and then that will flip up, and then this will fold up like that. Let's see. And these wheel bits. Oh, these have to flip in. There's just so much going on, and he's small too. I feel like if this was a leader class Optimus, oh yeah, wouldn't have this many issues, and you could probably work around some of the things to make him look just a bit better. But there are some things that I feel, I don't know, it just doesn't work necessarily. Let's see. Okay, so I think I screwed this bit up, because now this isn't going to want to flip in. So I'm going to open that up again, close down. So I guess you're supposed to transform this cap section now. Ah, don't like that sound. Oh, you're supposed to flip these. You're supposed to flip these in. There we go. And then this will, let's see, okay, so that will flip around again. These will flip around, like so. A lot of flipping. There we go. see. I don't know why there's a gap right there on the top. Shouldn't be. And then these will collapse into the sides there. Don't know why that's opening up. Come on. Let's see. Okay, so that's in. This side's got to go in. There we go. And let's see. So these leg bits. Let's see. We'll rotate these down just to get out of the way of the toes. Then flip these legs up. I guess that's as far as they'll go. No, they should go maybe a bit further than that. I don't know. Let's see. I'm just trying to see where the kneecaps would go. I guess right there. Okay, so these will fold right up into there and pop out, of course. And let's see. Okay, so we got that. And then let's put these in, tab them into place. And again, they don't tab. I don't know what the hell's going on with Hasbro and tabs right now. It's really just a mess, and they need to figure that out. Because just the latest run of Transformers, I'm sorry I'm going on a rant, the latest run of Transformers have sucked so much with tabs. I don't know what is their problem. I don't know what. Don't know what. I don't know why I'm saying that. But anyways, you can tab the swords onto here, and now it looks like Optimus Prime is also the Easter Bunny. Something. I don't know. I'll figure this all out later, I guess. But that's as far as I can get with the truck mode. I'm sure I'm doing something wrong. But these tabs aren't doing anything right either. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, that tab just squishes out for some reason. And then this side doesn't even want to stay in place. Let's see, there's the peg. And then now it does. But there's the truck mode. It's not a bad looking truck mode. I wish the smokestacks were taller, and I wish there was more going on the sides here. But yeah, it's not too bad, but it definitely does not beat the Revenge of the Fallen, or even the first movie, Optimus Prime. That was a pretty good truck mode. But yeah, and it will even fit on the cardboard thing, so that's pretty cool. Again, it's not too terrible, but there's just so much kibble on this toy, and it doesn't really want to hold itself together. But yeah, and I'm not sure about the color of red. I feel like it should have been more lighter red, but I think in Revenge of the Fallen, especially in this scene, it was so kind of dark and cloudy that I think that's where we get this color scheme from. So it's not like, oh, it comes out of nowhere. I'm going to transform it back. So it's not like, oh, it comes out of nowhere, just randomly, dark red, I don't know what's with that. No, I think there's a reason why it's like this. So, but yeah. I can't remember which review made me decide, okay, yeah, I want this Optimus. I did see it a while back at EB Games. But the reason why I didn't buy it was because, one, I didn't have any money, and two, I just still wasn't sure about it, paying about $35 for it. I don't think $30 is worth it for this toy. I really don't. There's just so many problems, so many tabs that you need to be concerned about. I'm not saying it's a bad Optimus, I really am not. In fact, I'm enjoying most of it. I feel like there's some things I need to fix. But there's so many things that could go wrong. There's so many things that just don't feel like... I guess that's supposed to tab into place. But again, it doesn't really want to, because Hasbro's tabs are just god-awful. I don't know what's with them. Yeah, again, it's not the worst Optimus. It really isn't. It's pretty much far from it. Let's see. Okay, so I'll... let's see. Fold this up. I can't seem to get this to untab now. There we go. I forget that you have to untab them from the sides. I'm so used to Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime, where you just open it and pretty much splits apart, and pretty much just explodes on itself. But this Optimus Prime does not transform like that. Let's see, flip up the head. Flip these to the back with the little cylinders right there. Yeah, I'll give him credit. Like, I like a lot of the stuff going on with this toy. But, see, those have to collapse on the same time because there's two little tabs that will get in the way. But, I don't feel like they're not trying. I can't say that. But I can't say that maybe this one should have been looked after a little bit more. Especially with those tabs. Ripper Snapper has these annoying tabs that won't stay in place. And then Power of the Prime Swoop is just the worst when it comes to tabs. I tried fixing it the other day and I just could not. So I don't know what's going on with that toy. This is really just kind of a simple Optimus. Or not simple, actually. It really isn't. I gotta give him credit for the transformation and what they've done with this toy. And I've also got to give it credit. It's got more red than the previous movie Optimus Primes we've been getting for The Last Night and Age of Extinction. It's just mostly a mess of blue. Just so much blue on those toys, and I don't get why. So I'll give him credit for that. With that out of the way, I'm almost done with the transformation, so that is pretty much it. I thank you guys for watching. Don't know why this won't wrap around. Oh, because it's a double joint. There we go. Ha-ha! There. So, yeah, that is pretty much it. That is the Optimus Prime in general. I know there's different ways on how you can have the backpack. I'm just going to leave it like that. I don't really care. But yeah. Interesting, cool. With that out of the way, that is pretty much it. I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads. And I will see you guys next time.